World AIDS Day is an annual event recognized throughout the world. The event comes up every first day of December. Lions Club District 404B2 has then taken it up as an annual ritual in which the body celebrates the day with people that lives with HIV. Year 2024 December marks out another time to celebrate as usual. The event, which took place at Uniosun State Teaching Hospital, Osogbo, with the theme "Take the Right Path," was aimed at alleviating the sufferings of the people that lives with the ailment. Giving a welcome address, Lion Dr. Morufat Adebayo, who is the committee chairperson, gives the reason for the celebration.
Distributing the very small token of support we have to people living with HIV/AIDS through the IHPS center leadership. We wish we could do more best. We are hopeful that this gesture will encourage other service organizations and public spirited individuals to make or continue to donate and support the PLWAG. Our sincere gratitude to our Dr. Mrs. Temitope Lori, the Director General of National Agency of Control of AIDS, NACA, and former Osogbo State Commissioner for Health, and our staff for donating 2 big cartons of condom and lubricant to be given free of charge to the PLWAG and IHPN. Each carton contains large quantities of these items, which will be of benefit to them. Our sincere gratitude to all the Lions Club and leaders who donated and supported this program, all committee members, all volunteers and other stakeholders who have supported us in one way or the other for your contribution. Finally, we wish you all a very successful program and journey messages also. Thank you all.
The Chief Medical Director of Uniosun Teaching Hospital, Dr. Babatunde Afolabi, applaud the efforts of Lions Club for taking the right step towards the right direction.
And your people came to donate cash to that woman. Not only that, I remember another patient that was having retinoblastoma. And they also came, they donated something, the problem in the eye. They donated to that family as well. Presently, they were here about 2 or 3 days ago to discuss how we're going to buttress our oncology practice. And I am happy to also announce that the Lion Club era, they want to reactivate the building of a cancer center. I want to say that your commitment to the service of humanity is truly inspiring. And then we are grateful for the opportunity to collaborate with you.
Responding, the district governor, Lion Tolulopo Ayodeji, believed that the only way to save the society is by solving their health problem and education problem.
Gbogbo ènìyàn pátápátá ló nílò ìtọ́jú tó ṣe dáadáa àti ẹ̀kọ́ àti ìrànlọ́wọ́. As Lions, we have a unique opportunity to make a difference, which we are doing here in Osogbo today. Gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ Lion àti Leo àti péjọ láti celebrate people living with HIV and AIDS to commemorate the World AIDS Day. For us as Lions, it's important that we continue to raise awareness, educate our communities about HIV prevention, treatment and care. We also need to support those affected, provide emotional, financial and practical support to individuals and families living with HIV. I will demonstrate that once we are done with the session upstairs by giving a small token that we have arranged when we get to the clinic. We also as Lions need to advocate for change. We need to push for policies and programs that promote HIV prevention, treatment and care. Lions, let us recommit ourselves to taking the right path, a path that leads to a world where everyone has access to quality healthcare, education and support.
In his lecture, which was tailored towards the theme, Take the Right Path, Dr. Murphy Urikpelaye, a consultant physician and dermatologist from Obafemi Awolowo University Teaching Hospital Ile-Ife, highlighted some of the problems militating against eradication of HIV in our society. He emphasized that the biggest of all these problems is stigmatization against people living with this virus, which has made the affected people to have developed cold feet in coming out to identify themselves as victims.
Bí ọdún méjì àti mẹ́ta sẹ́yìn mo pàdé arákùnrin kan ó fẹ́ lọ ṣe interview níbì kan ó wá sọ fún mi pé ó fẹ́ lọ ṣe interview ó fẹ́ gba iṣẹ́ nígbà tí ó máa débi interview yẹn torí ó fit dáadáa ó ṣe dáadáa ó perform excellently àti àwọn tó bá pass interview wọ́n wá ní kí wọ́n lọ ṣe medical test wọ́n ṣe ní kó lọ ṣe medical test báyìí bó ṣe pè mí nìyẹn pé wọ́n bá ní kóun lọ ṣe medical test ẹ̀rù wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbà mo ní kó má wọrí pé kòkòrò yìí should not be a ground láti discriminate you should do it dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀ tó bá ti pàdé doctor yẹn jẹ́ kí doctor yẹn mọ̀ pé nǹkan báyìí báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ lò ó sì wà virally suppressed ó sì lọ ó ṣe àyẹ̀wò yẹn nígbà tó rí tí wọ́n pé òun kóun wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ mọ́ ò pé ó wá padà lọ bá doctor yẹn pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ doctor yẹn ní kó lọ bá doctor yẹn ó wá nínú olóhùn tí bá doctor ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó dẹ̀ kó gbogbo result ẹ̀ jáde pé bí eléyìí ni àwọn result mi ṣùgbọ́n till now tó bá máa padà pé ní ó kù this is a major discrimination bí mo ìdẹ́yẹsí èyí tí lára èyí tí a rí pẹ̀lú àwọn tí ó ní kòkòrò HIV and ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ areas ni àwọn discriminations wọ̀nyí ti wà ipò mìíràn tí a tún ní problem tí ó sì tún jẹ́ gbòógì díẹ̀ tá sì ń rí ní clinic wa ní ojoojúmọ́ ó tún ní kẹrí ẹlòmíì mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ nífẹ̀ẹ́ ẹlòmíì a máa wá láti Port Harcourt bóun fẹ́ wá gba oògùn láti Ifẹ̀ wọ́n oògùn ìtẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ nílùú Port Harcourt nìkan wọ́n lè ju 10 places tí a ti ń gébù tí wọ́n ti ń gbóògùn yẹn láti kọjá Port Harcourt kọjá several states kó tó dé Ọ̀ṣun state but títorí kí ni wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe yẹn torí wọ́n mọ̀ wípé táwọn ènìyàn bá mọ status àwọn bóyá wọ́n jẹ́ gbajúmọ̀ àbí nǹkan wọ́n mọ consequence wọ́n mọ deprivation wọ́n mọ ẹ̀gàn tí wọ́n á fi kàn wọ́n títorí eléyìí and a sì rí wípé gbogbo àwọn challenges gbogbo àwọn ìdènà wọ̀nyí ó ń ṣe ìfàsẹ́yìn fún progress èyí tí a make ní orí HIV.
Speaking in an interview with the journalist, the district governor, Lion Torilope Ayodeji, gave the historical background of Lions Club and stated the key areas of its functions.
And Lionism started as far back as 1917 in the United States of America. And what Lions are known for globally, in fact, we are recognized as the largest service organization in the world. What we do is service. We serve the less privileged in our communities. And how do we do that? Our members contribute their time, they contribute their talents and their treasure towards ensuring that we leave the world better than we met it. And the areas that we focus on are diabetes, we also focus on vision, environment, pediatric cancer, hunger relief, youth empowerment, humanitarian effort, disaster relief, as well as pediatric cancer. So one, I think, is basically lack of knowledge, and the good book says that my people perish because they lack knowledge. So why people stigmatize people living with HIV/AIDS is probably because they think everybody that has HIV/AIDS got it from immoral activity or maybe from immoral sexual activity. So they judge them based on that, and they are quick to attach the stigma to those people. So information is key. The first step of clearing that stigmatization is awareness, sensitization. Everybody needs to come out and raise their voice towards ensuring that we stop stigmatization of people living with HIV.
The project coordinator on HIV-related matters of the Uniosun Teaching Hospital, Professor Victor Olatunji Mabayoje, gave the Lions Club the assurance of utilizing the donated items given to the hospital in the right direction.
We are a bit overwhelmed by your presence here. It has made World AIDS Day this year especially different. I've been here for over 20 years. I think this is the first organization that has come like this, and it's not a thing we are going to forget. And then you didn't even come empty-handed. You came with gifts, and I think this is especially at the time in Nigeria where everything is so, I don't think I have to go into the details. Everybody, we are all feeling it. It makes a very positive impact. And I must also give thanks to our director, our new CMD. He's done a wonderful job, and I'm sure he's behind your being here, and it has made a wonderful impact. Encourage people. The people who are HIV positive, they don't come to this place. Like somebody was saying, somebody comes from Port Harcourt. We also have people like that who travel a long way. They'll park outside. They'll call one of our workers, please come and give me my drugs. And it's because of this problem of stigmatization. And I sometimes I'm here, I will know that person is there, and I will say, what kind of life is this? You probably drove from Lagos or Ibadan. Because people must not know. Maybe it's a big person in where he come from and everything. The many people know where all those things are going to crash down. I can assure you. It's really, really unfortunate. So we're very, very, very grateful, and we will use those gifts judiciously, I can assure you.
Members of Lion Club District 404B2 were later taking around some of the important areas of the hospital as a means of inviting more people into the Lions Club. Some of the hospital staff, including the Chief Medical Director, were decorated. As part of Lions Club philanthropic gesture, some items were donated to the patients so as to keep their health, body and soul together. Lion Olusegun Babatunde gave the vote of thanks.
Adúpẹ́ fún gómìnà wa iye wa sí àpẹ wá sí ètò náà àti dúpẹ́ pé ìwọ̀nba tá a ṣe àgbìyànjú ẹ̀bà àgbà bẹ́ẹ̀. Tí ètò mi bá tún wáyé adúpẹ́ pé ẹ ó tún wá láti
adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwa club pátápátá tí a dáwó tá a believe nínú ètò yìí tá a ti fi owó wa tí a fi sọ̀rọ̀ tá a sọ pé a kàn ká tá a sọ pé àwọn àti ẹ̀ sọ fún wa kò yẹ ká dá sí kò tí ì tán síbẹ̀ o a sì ń retí owó yẹn inú district account náà ní bó dẹ̀ ṣe ń wọ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n ń fún wa lọ́la ìfọ́n ṣe bára dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ DG wa gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ pátá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín sà. Some of us tó débí lónìí ẹ ti débí. Adúpẹ́ gan ni kí wá ṣẹ̀yìn nìkan sà àwọn tíìmù yín náà same thing. Yes, tíìmù yín náà same thing. In fact, ẹ ṣé gan ni o. The way you have been carrying the activities of the district. Ìwúrí ló jẹ́ fún wa.
Responding to the vote of thanks given by Lion Olusegun Babatunde, the DG has this to say.
I want to say a big thank you to the chairperson for this particular project. And Padori, I appointed one person, but I got 2 for 1. I want to thank all the members of the committee, and I'm glad for the support that we came together as one team. We did not look at whether it's Osun or whether it's Ife or whether it's Ilorin. Osun, Ilorin, you came together, contributed your time, contributed your treasure to ensure that we achieve this huge success. And I can bet you that this is a huge success as far as I'm concerned as a district.
Mudashir Akewushola reporting.